This is Regnbågsbanan. Situated right outside of Malmö and right on the landing of the Öresund Bridge, this scenic XCO course is one of the more crafted MTB trails in Skåne. This terrain does not offer much in the ways of elevation, but after a lap here, I'm certain you won't be asking for any more climbs. The hills have been put to very good use, with fun descents and steep, challenging climbs. Famed for its berms, built features and tight switchbacks, this trail is very flowy and the builders has done an amazing job with the fun factor. Alright riders, we are once again up and running with the Tour de Skåne. That is the series of videos where I take you to every trail. I'm going to try to take you to every trail in Skåne and tell you what they're all about, show you kind of a nice representation of what you can expect before you go there. Yeah, so that you can see if it's for you or not. It has been a while since the last one, and that is because I had a little baby boy, and that didn't do wonders for me being able to be out all day filming. Up until now, it's summer and the kid is in preschool. We're starting things off easy at the Rainbow Trail. That's 5 minutes away from my home. This is a trail situated on the outskirts of Malmö, right by the Öresund Bridge. How it got the name the Rainbow Trail, you're going to have to ask in the comments. Somebody can fill you in. This is for sure a cross-country trail. It is for everybody, but if you're looking to do some downhill, you're not going to find it here. You're going to find quick 3-second, 4-second downhills and then followed by a steep climb, and it just goes on and on and on like that. But if you like berms, if you like flow, if you like to pedal, if you like to sweat, if you like to get your pulse really high up and just stay there, then this might just be the trail for you. Also, you can just come here and session some of the fun obstacles. I would like to thank Söderåsen MTB for getting my bike ready for the summer with a good overhaul and a good service. Top notch, bike's running great. Without much further ado, I'm gonna get to biking. See what this trail is all about. Alright, the start is gonna be right here. Kind of feels like the middle of the trail, but it doesn't have a clear end or beginning, so. So the first section of trail is going to be run on this kind of road-based material that they dug out and replaced the slippery mud with road base so that it could be ridden all year round. And then the other part is only for summer, for the summer months, because it gets muddy and slippery like all hell. The berms are good here, second to none. Yeah, we're getting to the rock obstacle. I like to get my seat a little bit out of the way and then just kind of have to pedal at the end here, and then you're through it. You could of course just go faster and blast all the way over it. Yeah, we're getting up to the first and heaviest climb, which you're actually not able to do all year round. Cool little drop over a sewage line. Oh, my gearing is too heavy. Let's see if I can change gears here. Oh. That was not good. Okay, easiest gear. See if I can do this. Really gotta look where you're going. Look all the way up the hill. Otherwise you'll not make it. Whew. Yeah, that is so heavy. And it just ducks right back down again. Here's a fun drop. Pretty big.
Yeah, that drop actually took me a few years to muster up enough courage to hit. The problem is that you have to clear a certain distance in order not to case it. And then the run out is so steep that if you mess up, you'll be tumbling all the way down to the bottom. But once you do it, it's actually pretty easy. You just gotta keep it together all the way down the hill, where you will enjoy these low and fast couple of jumps.
Woo! Here's one. If you get some speed for this, you can kind of just flow over it. Get some speed over that, no problem. If you go too slow over those rocks, it's just going to be difficult. Gotta get some speed over them. Much easier. So this is where the winter edition veers off to the left. But we're going to go straight and we're going to join in back there in a moment. If you're out here in the morning, you might see run into a sleeping deer. It's going to scare right out of its morning snooze. So yeah, be careful for animals. Kind of tight through here. Great berms. Now this is one of the first tricky ones. You got to get the gearing right early, like second gear or something, and then you got some roots to negotiate. Then it's a little bit easy for a while, and then you go into a straight up the hill here. And then you're always rewarded with some nice downhills. Bit of jumpage. Trying to get good at manuals. And this is also where you take the winter edition. So we're back on the summer edition. Woo! That's a fast corner. Before this section just went straight through to the right here. But now we made an extra kilometer of meandering single track and this little bit of forest here. A lot of flat corners. On this type of terrain, it is good to have like one gear higher than you would normally do, because it bumps quite a lot, and if you're not in a heavier gear, you're going to feel like you're pedaling in the air a whole lot. So a little bit heavier gear, that'll make you go a little bit faster as well, of course, but more so you won't be pedaling loose so much. So this is a climb where I have learned to stand up now, and now I can do it so much faster. Otherwise it's like a first or second gear climb when you're sitting down. And here is a gravity section But if you're smart, you prepare with a low gear, because it's going to turn up the hill really quickly. And you don't really need to be pedaling here. So right here, gonna have to be in an easy gear. Get up and just like that. Then we're back in the climbs. Same thing here. Get some speed in this corner. You're halfway up the hill already. Almost, at least. Okay, first climb of this part, of the northern part. When you're not used to them, these switchbacks are going to kick your butt. But when you get used to them, it's just a balance thing. And of course, having the legs to push up the hill. So now we're up, short enough climb. Now we're getting down again.
Ah yes, we've made our way to the northern slope where the berms are like works of art. But each flowy descent is quickly followed by a climb with steep technical switchbacks. This up and down ordeal goes on for a while, making this the most intense section. But once you get used to the torture, this part runs the risk of becoming your favorite.
Whee! You gotta prepare with the right gear. You're not gonna have time to do any gear shifts. Took some time before I got this climb. It's not so much about stamina, it's just technique. Here comes a funny obstacle for sure. Like staircases. There's an optional line for it. But who does that? And then a bigger drop at the end. If you get some speed right here, you can double a couple of rollers here. See if I can do it today. Yep. And then another one here. Yeah. I'm not going to push on this climb. Easy does it. Woo! Some fun berms here at the end. And that's one lap of the Rainbow Trail. How's that?
Thank you so much for coming along on today's ride. I hope that you found this video informative and inspiring. Remember to give a thumbs up and I'll see you soon. Now get out there and ride something new.